Ahoy hoy all, Hank Buffington here. Today I thought I'd do something a little different from what I've done in my previous videos and bring you a bit of news on the Final Fantasy 15 front. Alright, so today I have some screenshots and a bit of information to give you guys about DLC in the works. To begin, like the holiday pack we got back in January, we are due to get a free and season pass version of new booster pack on the 21st of February. Now, one of the big features for this booster pack, as you can see in the screenshot I've just put up, is a shiny new selection of Magitech exosuits for the boys. This Power Ranger garb is looking to give the party approximately 30 minutes of invincibility at the cost of only being able to equip the outfit once every 24 hours. Now, to me, it does seem a little overpowered. You know, you can easily use this suit to cheese your way through hunts or bosses or anything you're kind of too lazy to fight yourself, you know. It kind of takes away from the challenge, in my opinion. I just think it's probably a little too overpowered, and I'm not entirely sure if I like the idea of the buff. The suits look awesome. You know, there's no denying the exosuits look absolutely badass, so I love the look of them, but I'm not so sure about the buff that accompanies them, so we'll see exactly how well it works. The rest of the pack, we're not too sure what's included, but considering it's being dubbed a booster pack, I'm expecting to see more items along the lines of the exosuits, items that have a bit more of a overpowered buff or anything to kind of boost your way through the game, so to speak. Alright, so next up, we all knew that the season pass was going to include 3 episodes where we got to play as Gladio, Prompto and Ignis in their own little personal story, and we've got a release date for the first episode, which will be episode Gladiolus, and that will be hitting us on the 28th of March. Here we've got a couple of screenshots of this episode. Now, if my memory serves me correct, it actually looks like this first one has a few new enemies to fight, which will be absolutely amazing. One of my biggest gripes about the game in general was a severe lack of monster variety. You know, you'd reach mid-game and a lot of enemies just became simple palette swaps, or they might have had like an extra horn you know, on their character models. So it's good to see they've brought in some new monster types, so hopefully they'll continue that with further DLC and we'll be seeing a lot more monster variety. It has been confirmed too that the main boss we'll be taking on in episode Gladiolus will be the Final Fantasy mainstay, the Weapon Master Gilgamesh. And he's always quite an interesting character in the games he's in, so I'd like to see how they handle it. Not much else is really known about this particular episode as far as the gameplay. It's already been established that each episode will have a slightly different variation of the combat, and everyone will fight a little different to Noctis and each other. My guess is, with the way Gladiolus fights, this will probably play a lot more like an action-adventure game in the realm of God of War. Perhaps, don't know, no idea, but we'll find out eventually. The episode due to follow will be episode Prompto, and although we have no real information about what that entails, we do have a rough release date of July for that. In saying that though, there is a lot of speculation and rumors as to what exactly will be in this DLC. You know, people have already been able to break the barriers of the train in chapter 11 and 13 and explore a bit of Niflheim, and it looks to me like it was meant to originally be a fully explorable area in the game, much like the Lucian continent. Now, considering that you lose Prompto in Niflheim for a good couple of chapters, my educated guess is the fact that we'll actually be exploring Niflheim as Prompto during episode Prompto, which will actually be really exciting. You know, I'd love to see more of the world outside Lucian, which looks like we'll be getting in that DLC. You know, that's all rumors though. It's not official news, so don't take it as official news. Like I said, all we know is the rough release date, July. To finish up, we've got a bit of news about the Moogle Chocobo Carnival. Coming on the 2nd of February, which will most likely be today by the time this video comes up, there is an update coming to the festival. We don't know if that will include new mini games or it's new prizes you get from the Moogle, what are they? There goes my memory again. The Moogle medallions. So it might include either games, Moogle medallions, maybe more photo hunts, who knows, you know? We'll find out today, most likely. Anyway, that's about all I have in regards to the news. I'll be keeping an eye on any news related to anything I play or any general gaming updates I'd like to share. I have no idea what my next news update will be, but keep an eye on the channel and I'll do my best to keep everyone informed. Anyway, if you like what you heard or you liked what you saw, hit a like, hit the subscribe, and sharing is caring. And I will catch all of y'all later. Ciao.